about her health, obviously, and she's worried about how much, whatever to me, that every time
friends are grand in the house, and I knew it was going to be a huge,
massive health system called Providence. And
I see the mission as the core.
So virus is a different aspects. And in turn, these hospitals do a number of things. A series of questions to ask patients. The first one, if that question needed more, employees were told to ask for half the balance.
Okay.
If that didn't work, an employee dressed up as a wrestler named Rev Up Ricky.
God.
And so, because if that wasn't in there and her bosses caught wind of it, she would suffer the consequences. She would be called out. And it was in their medically defended its practices.
We'll be right back.
I try to find out what the U.S. government...
Jessica, you said that Providence was just one example of for-profit behavior. You found one devastating number of hospitals. What else did you find in reporting? Well, one was in private insurance. And each of these new locations, even though they're far away from Richmond community and not serving patients, we're still, get back to your question, where did this money go? I mean, that is one of the things that we started to investigate. And that's a really big question. But there's a problem with that. And the fact that Richmond Community Hospital was so diminished, a case that has stuck with me throughout this reporting that I was really pretty haunted by, was the case of a man named Norman Odie. So this summer, he was rushed by ambulance to response to that behavior. And yet they're still receiving these tax benefits. Why? We found that much of the problem lies with the IRS. So the IRS is not really policing these.
Jess, is any of what these hospitals were doing illegal?
For the most part, no. With Providence...